Lin Wan worked overtime until the early hours of the morning, then suddenly collapsed onto her keyboard. When she opened her eyes again, she found herself in a fictional Great Qing dynasty, as Su Wan, the daughter of a minor official on the frontier. It happened to be the third year of the Great Qing dynasty, a severe drought that left the land parched and barren, with even the farmland around the imperial city cracked so dry that a fist could fit inside. As Su Wan watched the disaster victims eating grass roots, memories of her past life as an agricultural science editor flooded back. She drew up blueprints for a dragonbone water wheel overnight and used the negotiation skills she had accumulated while working to persuade the village head to gather able-bodied men to cut down trees and build the water wheel. As the water wheel creaked and turned, the clear river water was drawn onto the field ridges, just as Crown Prince Xiao Jingyuan, who was traveling incognito to inspect the disaster, passed by. He looked at Su Wan, who was directing everyone in the mud. She was wearing a coarse cloth skirt, but she could accurately explain the Lever Principlend water flow difference. Her eyes were as bright as if they had been tempered with stars. Xiao Jingyuan brought Su Wan back to the capital and put her in charge of drought relief efforts. Su Wan introduced drip irrigation, using thin bamboo tubes to draw water to relieve drought, and also taught people how to make soil fertilizer to improve the soil. Some in the court questioned her for overstepping her bounds as a woman, but Xiao Jingyuan stood before her and said, "Miss Su's methods can save countless lives, how can it be considered overstepping her bounds?" As they spent time together, Xiao Jingyuan was impressed by Su Wan's intelligence and decisiveness. She would use modern marketing thinking to help him streamline the distribution process of disaster relief funds, and she would also mutter coffee keeps you Olivian ppt killstow the stars late at night. These strange words made him feel novel and excited. On the day the drought was quelled, Xiao Jingyuan proposed to Su Wan under the crabapple blossoms in the courtyard. After her grand wedding, Su Wan became the crown princess and began to promote more new things in dashing. She improved the loom, doubling the production of cloth. She created the curved plow, greatly increasing agricultural efficiency, and she even used glass-making techniques to make lenses to help the Imperial Observatory observe celestial phenomena. The people all say that the crown princess is a fairy from heaven who has brought good fortune to dashing. Su Wan leaned against Xiao Jingyuan's chest, looking at the bustling crowds in the market. Suddenly, she felt that compared to the endless overtime in her previous life, this new life in ancient times was exceptionally wonderful.